Hello everyone, we are Group 20 and this is our platform, Knitty, focused on crocheting and knitting. Here is our index page with a website icon and name. Whenever you click this icon, it takes you back to the index page. Without login, you can only view the Browse tab and bidding is restricted. In the Register page, you need to fill in your information including username, email, and so on. There are some restrictions, like the password you enter must be equal. The username and email should be unique. You can see all restrictions below the blank. After successful registration, there's a reminder in the window and you'll be directed to the login page. We have two account types, user and admin. It then distinguishes between seller and buyer, so the user can both buy or sell items. I'll log in as the user first. When you log in, you can see a different index page with more tabs in the navigation bar. In the top right corner, there's a drop-down choice. Let's go to My Profile firstly. Here you can see your personal information includes a bank account and delivery addresses, because it's convenient for others to pay you and arrange deliveries. Purchases and sold items clearly show items you bought and sold. Click the blue item name. It will take you to specific item listing. In the review section, you can see how others have rated you. Then let's go to the settings page. It allows you to edit your personal information. Now I'll log in as an admin. Admin is the default account, so he doesn't have settings and My Profile. In the drop-down, there's only a logout button. Admin has three tabs in the navigation bar: Browse, Users, and Auctions. Browse is similar to Users, but when you collect a specific item, except for item information, he can see all bid records. In Auction page, it displays all auctions in the market. As an admin, he has rights to edit these auctions if users make something incorrectly. When I go to Item User page, it shows all user information. They are editable. Admin can also block the user if he violates regulations. If I block user 5, he can't bid or create auctions anymore. Let's log in as user 5. There's a red reminder on his homepage.
Now, I'll be demonstrating the platform from a buyer's perspective. In the main section of the homepage, we are first greeted with a banner that links directly to the browse listings. Below, we have a few sections to encourage user interaction. Over here, Shop by Categories offers quick access to popular categories, while Popular Listings displays trending items based on user views. There is also an Ending Soon section, featuring auctions that are about to close. At the bottom of the page, the footer provides quick links for easy navigation, while placeholders for customer support and social media indicate areas for future expansion. Now let's navigate to the Browse Listings page. Users can see all active auctions including item titles, descriptions, current bids, and auction end dates. If we scroll below, we have a few other sections such as listings you have been viewing lately, which allows users to revisit their recent interests, as well as popular listings, helping to boost engagement. Scrolling back to the top, we have the search area, which includes a keyword function, filters for categories, and a sorting option to customize results. For a more specific search, users can click on the Filter option button, which reveals additional filters such as condition, material, color, and size. The search is designed to perform fuzzy matching in the event that a partial keyword is written. Now let's say we're interested to buy a blanket and we want it to be new and white in color. Let's click on Search. Oh great, there are two results. So if you're interested in the one over here, clicking on the listing brings us to the auction details page where we find useful information such as item description, starting price, reserve price, bid history, and the remaining time for auction. Each click updates the view count, helping us to monitor user engagement. On this page, we have the option to add a listing to the watch list, which functions as an auction tracking tool, allowing users to stay informed about items that they are interested in. Users can view all items they've added into their watchlist previously by navigating to the My Watchlist page through the navigation bar. This page makes it easy to revisit interested items whenever necessary by clicking on the listing. Now going back to the listings page, we can place a bid over here. Real-time updates ensures complete transparency. If the bid is too low, a prompt will suggest increasing the bid amount. Once successful, you're notified that you have the highest bid. Highest bids are stored separately for efficiency, which helps in quick updates. Next, let's take a look at the notifications page, accessible via the notification bell at the top next to the search bar. The notification page helps users stay updated with all activities related to their auction, bids, and watchlist items. Notifications are conveniently categorized into tabs, allowing users to navigate to relevant updates. As you can see over here, the bid that we just placed is now viewable on all and bidding updates. Once users have read a notification, they can either mark it as read individually or click the button below to mark all as read.
Now let's create an auction. It can be done by clicking the button on the header. I'm going to fill the form with necessary information like title and description of the item. Then, from a list of options, I'll choose category, material, and condition. Since not all fields are mandatory, as seen by the required mark, I'll skip some of them. Next, I'll upload an image from my laptop. The image will be saved and the path to it stored in the database. The starting price is required, but reserve price is optional, so I'll skip that as well. Lastly, I'll choose when my auction will end. The assumed start date is the date and time of creating the auction. If any of the required fields are not filled, user will be guided to do so. If no image is uploaded, a placeholder photo will be displayed instead. Now, we can see the auction in My Listings section as well as in Browse, and we can search it up. Let's head over to notifications now. Here in the auction updates, you'll see a congratulations message when your auction is sold, updates on bids, for example when someone places a new bid on your item, and notifications about unsold items after an auction ends, either due to lack of bids or reserve price not being met. Next, let's explore the recommendations tab. Based on your previous bids, the platform suggests similar items you might like. If we switch to My Bid section, you'll see how recommendations tie directly to bidding history, making it easier to discover similar items. Here, users can track their bids and remaining time of the auction they're bidding on. Back in My Listings, we can see all the auctions I've created. This section allows sellers to manage their active listings and edit details if needed. Now let's have a look at some auctions that are closed. This auction didn't sell. Here, the platform provides information about the auction's performance, such as the number of views and bids. Next, let's check the vintage sweater auction, which was successfully sold. You'll see details about the buyer and the final sale price, providing a clear summary of the transaction. By clicking on seller's or buyer's profile, information needed for finalizing transaction can be accessed. Finally, let's leave a review for a buyer. I'll click Add Review, which is available only to the buyer and seller of a successful auction. Submitting the review updates their profile and contributes to their overall rating. To wrap up, our platform is designed to be user-friendly for both buyers and sellers, from an advanced browse page creating detailed listings, bidding functionalities and managing notifications, to recommendations, reviews, and admin overview of the platform. Every feature is here to make your experience seamless. We also have a list of upcoming features like expand notifications and third-party delivery integrations. Thank you for joining this demonstration and happy auctioning!